and welcome to Where's the Action? I'm your host, Ross Benjamin. Before I get to my analysis on my NHL game tonight, I'd like to apologize for my voice. I've been a little under the weather the last few days, but we'll get through this as we always do. I'm going to be previewing tonight's game between the New York Rangers and the LA Kings that takes place at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Face-off time, 10:35 p.m. Eastern Time. Currently, as we speak, the LA Kings are a minus 150 on the money line, and on the puck line, the Kings will be laying minus 1.5 plus 205. The total in this game is at 5. While the Kings started the season with 2 road games, this will be their home opener. They did defeat Minnesota in their season opener 3-2 in a shootout. In the game they trailed late 2-1. They tied it and then were able to get the 2 points by winning the shootout. And then they followed that up with a disappointing performance at Winnipeg in which they lost 5-3. They did come out strong in that game, took a 1-0 lead, were out shooting the Jets 18-7, and then things went awry. The Jets scored the next 4 goals in the game. The Kings closed it to 4-3. And then ultimately, Winnipeg scored a late goal, and the game ends 5-3. So LA comes in with a 1-1 record. Jonathan Quick, disappointing performance at Winnipeg. He was actually pulled in that contest, and boy, oh boy, that's not going to sit well with a guy I personally believe is the best goaltender in the world right now. Look for him to be focused. Look for him to bounce back because he'll take that personally. And I look for him to come up with a strong effort tonight in their home opener. The Rangers, Alain Vigneault's debut as the New York Rangers head coach was not a good one, as they lost at Phoenix 4-1 in a game they were just never in. I do think the Rangers will be a contender in the Eastern Conference this year. There's no doubt about it in my mind. But I think it's going to take time for this club to get going. They have a new coaching staff in place. They're in a little bit of transition. But like I alluded to just a second ago, it's going to take time and patience. Something the New York media and the New York Ranger fans aren't the very best at, and that's patience. In any event, looking at this game this evening, to come up with a winning side in this game, I really like the LA Kings in the situation. I don't usually like to lay minus 150 as far as juice goes. But if you look at the fact that last season, this team was virtually unbeatable at home. The Kings, as a matter of fact, during the regular season and playoffs combined, were 26-5. Excuse me, that's 26-6 on the money line at home a season ago. That's outstanding, folks. It doesn't get much better than that. If you couple that with the fact that you're playing in your home opener, you're coming off a loss. Jonathan Quick, as I alluded to before, coming off a disappointing performance, is going to come up with a big effort tonight. The emotion from the home crowd in this home season opener. I'm going to take the LA Kings, lay the 150 against the New York Rangers this evening. You've been watching and listening to Where's the Action? I'm your host, Ross Benjamin. I'd like to wish all of you the very best this upcoming week.